All right, what's going on, guys? We're live, an afternoon show. Wanted to unbox some decks last night, but we were so busy talking with Adrian Deacons Elder from Scarefest and going over all that really exciting. What's the word I'm looking for? All the activities they're going to have for everybody there, where with the shooting, the zombie shooting, and karaoke and the guests. I mean, there's just so much going on at Scarefest in Lexington, Kentucky. But we got a couple events coming up. Not this weekend, but next weekend. We got Slash and Bash in Topeka, Kansas. That's my backyard right out there. It's only about an hour or so away. And we'll be bringing some really cool stuff. We got the big swag, Brett Wagner, the Kemper Kill Leatherface. We got Beatrice Bupley, Mama Kruger, Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 5. What's going on? Michael Toth, unboxing some of your stuff. The lone viewer right now. I don't expect too many people here in the afternoon. I never do afternoon streams. It's not going to be too long of one, but figured go over some things and unbox some of this badass stuff that I got from you, my dude. What was I going to say? Oh, and then right after Slash and Bash in Topeka, I'll be heading out to Minnesota for Krypticon. And that's always a fun event. I'll be in the Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5 room with my good friend Michael Bailey Smith and Beatrice Bupley, Amanda Kruger. Be seeing her back-to-back weekends. We got Lisa Wilcox and Danny Hassel. Ken Sago's Kincaid from Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was just announced. V. Neal's going to be there. We did some plans, obviously, with Beetlejuice coming out. There's just they got a pretty stacked guest list, a lot of Friday the 13th. We can go over the list if we got some time. So what's going on there, Vanessa? How are you doing? We're getting ready to unbox some stuff for these upcoming conventions that are really sneaking up faster than you realize. They always come quicker than you think, and I'm super excited about back-to-back weekends at the Topeka, and then, of course, a big event out there in Minnesota at Krypticon. So we're going to go through some of these items I got from Michael Toth. But before we do that, we got these Jasons up still for pre-sale. They switch arms. They're really, really cool. There's a payment plan. We're trying to push at least 10 more to be sold, so these things go into production for Morrow and Eric Misovich. They also did the DK file along with Josh Lucas, who sculpted the three-eyed demon. We got big plans for those files. We get these run, we can do some more really, really cool stuff. Awesome to have this for next week with Kim Myers going to be in Topeka since she was in Hellraiser 4, which I love, along with Nightmare on Elm Street 2. That'll be a cool piece to bring. We got a lot. It's good to. I'm glad to see you're doing good there, Vanessa. So let's start off with I don't know, some of these cool keychains. Oh, you know what? We got stickers. We'll go through the smallest to the biggest here. So we got a bunch of these stickers, which are all the skateboard decks that he's done in the past. This is our good friend. Oh, we got that right there. We got a few of these. Dark Justin, for our buddy Justin Harvey, we did that deck. He's got the three-eyed demon, original three-eyed demon deck, and we got that poster that is in the process of doing something extra really cool for him. There was something missing from the poster that we're sending him, and I was able to make something cool happen. So he'll have that poster soon. But our good friend Dark Justin Harvey, give him a shout out. We got some Freddy stickers. We got a whole bunch of different ones. We're going to see a lot of these decks because I own some of them that are here to unbox. And then we got these cool, and of course I got the original one of this signed by Doug Bradley. We got the Pinhead. Okay, who do we got here? Oh, we got the Tales from the Krypt Keeper, John Kassir. Be seeing him this year. What do we? Oh, Aliens. Look at that. That was a very cool deck. I still have that deck. We got, I can't really, well, I can announce whatever I want, but we had Scarefest on last night, and we're obviously going to be bringing our best to Scarefest, Lexington, Kentucky. They've been amazing to us. Big thank you to Adrian Deacons Elder for coming on with us last night, and the whole Scarefest family, Brandon Griffith, Nicole Griffith, everybody who's a part of that show, along with all these other amazing shows that we're doing. But we do have a big announcement coming for Scarefest. That's going to be adding some super, super cool to it. And I'm hoping it gets announced tonight if they can. If not, it's okay. But it will be coming shortly, the announcement that we're going to be doing at Scarefest this year. So just putting that in your guys' ear. This is a really cool one. I didn't have this deck, but the longboard. I know he picked up some that are. I really like this, the Super Mario Brother Leatherface. That's a cool one. So we got a bunch of these. We're gonna have them for sale in Minnesota and Topeka. These are some of the cool little items that we can do some cool stuff with. Let's see what else we got here. We got some repeats. For you guys, you John Carpenter fans like myself, we got They Live. So we got a bunch of skateboard decks. We got a bunch of different ones. I love the Bill Mosley he did, the Otis Driftwood. I'll have to hook Michael Bailey up when I see him. I'm going to hold that for him. A Super Freddy. And I'll be seeing him in Minnesota as well. So we got that kind of going through these keychains and whatnot. But here's the special. We're going to go through some of these decks. I got decks and I got some machetes too. And we're constantly working on some new stuff. This was recommended to do because the actor who was in the documentary is there, and this thing came out sick. I hope they like it. I wanted to ask him exactly how he wanted it done. But this one's badass. It's not a black light one. We just did slight color with the black and white for that. And I think that came out incredibly cool. That won't be for sale, at least for right now. Since we're all huge Return of the Living Dead fans, John Philbin just getting announced at Memphis Monster Con. They got a lot of Return of the Living Dead. So we got the Black Light Tarman. This deck in person is sick. I wish I had my Black Light with me. I don't, but we do have a lot of these pictures, as you can see in the background over here, how these things look in the Black Light. And you actually get them set up and the light out there. This one was specifically made for this coming, not this weekend, but for Slash and Bash. It's an alternate Nightmare on Elm Street 2 poster deck that's black light, since Kim Myers and Mark Patton are both going to be there. This thing in person, another one that's just, you just can't understand how cool these are. And remember, these are hand drawn. They're not printed on. Just not what we do. This one's actually for back-to-back weekends. This will be for Topeka. And since I'll be seeing Beatrice, excuse me, this isn't for this coming weekend. This is for, since I'm in the Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5 room for Minnesota, we got the black light poster Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I think it's sick. We put these carefully. Oh, and this one, I know you guys are going to love this one, especially with the new film going to be coming out. Big shout out to the guys behind Stream Fuzz on the lens. But you got a black light Art the Clown. This thing is dope. For all us Art the Clown, Terrifier fans. Yeah. I got the whole set of the mini Hellraisers. Oh, cool. On the mini decks. I might not be able to get rid of those though, Mike. I'm just kidding. Those will be cool. We'll have those at Scarefest. We'll have these keychains moving along in the future, along with the other keychains you guys always see. Thomas Bruce makes some really cool ones. I think Vinny made some. Vinny Cucarato, who's sending some stuff out today. He's got some stuff in the works, some of these lamps and everything. We got some sick tables planned to run out 2024. We still got 5 conventions in 2024 to do. So it's gonna be oh, and a big individual band. You know what? I will do that since I don't have those decks here. Let me find them. Oh, here we go. There's Butterball. There's Pinhead, which we showed. There's the Chatterer. And the female. Oh, perfect. I just happened to grab them all outright. I'm not going to take them out of the plastic, though. We got Butterball, Simon Bamford, who's going to be at Scarefest. Very cool. Got to meet them in Chicago. We showed the Pinhead one. I guess they're not too hard. We got Barbie Wild, the female Cenobite from Hellraiser 2. And then Nicholas Vince, the Chatterer. And we still got those decks available that are autographed. I'm running a sale on them. I think I got them up $8.50 shipped in the continental US, which is a steal. You got all 4 of the decks signed. And I figured, you know what, I'm going to try them out to sell them because I know it's a lot of money for people to spend, but I figured good value, $8.50 for those decks. You can check them out on www.doomsdayscrypt.com. Check those decks out. They're for sale. And if they don't sell, I'm kind of happy because I'm a huge Hellraiser fan. Like even that Pinhead, it's going to be tough to let that one go. We'll be working. Lonnie's actually working on the rest of the Cenobites. So we're going to have the whole set at Scarefest. We got some other things. I've been talking to all the talented people. We got some stuff coming in from Daniel Cruz that will be unboxing soon. That should be in the next few days. We got more Freddy's coming from Lonnie. Those are already on the way. So we got a lot of cool stuff planned for these events. We want to finish 2024 strong, have as cool of a table, and showcase all you guys out there that help make these tables possible that we do. So, all right. Oh, this one was one I too, and I don't. This one's not black light. I don't believe, but Mike can let me know. This one is really, really cool. I really love this deck. This one's pretty sweet. I don't see somebody not wanting to scoop that up. And if you guys happen to see anything, there's some I'm keeping for some of these shows I really want. Oh, it's double. That's right. And then he did the double side. So if you guys, anybody's interested in any of these, other than a certain few I really want to have for the event to showcase, hit me up and we'll get something done. But I really like the double side on these. That's super cool. What do we got? We got more. All right, let's see what we got in this one. I already know what this is. From two of my favorite people are in this movie right here. And be seeing them soon. Beatrice Buckley and Michael Bailey Smith, Super Freddy. Also, Joe Seeley's going to be there. No, he's not in Minnesota, but I'll be seeing him at Halloween Palooza. Welcome to prime time, bitch. I know wrong movie in the franchise, part 3, but I love the Freddy poster boards. They're really sick. We got a ton planned for these coming events. Mike's already working on a few. He completed. We're doing the Phantasm one. He's working on that now. We did Fright Night, or he did Fright Night. And with V. Neil being there, the new Beetlejuice movie coming out, I'm like, dude, we got to do a Beetlejuice stack. He whipped that out, and this thing in the black light, you can kind of see next to me over here. It's insane. Very, very cool, Mike. Sick work. Spot on Michael Keaton. And always killing it. Always killing it. And yeah, I got a lot of decks. These decks, you come to Doomsday's Crypt table this year, it's going to be stacked with decks. We got lamps coming from Vinny. Vinny's got some busts coming. Lonnie McCullum's got a ton of stuff coming. Daniel Cruz got some stuff coming from him. And I know Mike we were talking today. He's bummed out about missing this one. I had another Mars Attacks, but damn, that thing is awesome. Awesome. I might just keep it to, just hang right here, Mike. So you just can't, you'll suffer. But no, it's awesome. And then it's got the back on it too. Ack, ack. This would go nice. Actually, I'm sure it's going to sell. And it's one that I hope somebody doesn't buy because I got the Mars Attack, the Ack, animatronic. That would be nice when I decorate the garage here for Halloween at my job. So that's always cool. And then I know we're going to be seeing John Kassir this year. So I'm planning on, I know Lonnie does a really sweet Krypt Keeper bust, like the pinhead you see behind me. It's actually full scale. So it'd be cool to get that with that. Have it at Scarefest. And that's all for the decks for now, but we already got more in the works. I got a ton still. So if you guys like skateboard decks, we're gonna be stacked with them. I mean, there's tons of them. They're super cool. And if you reach out to me or whatever, we can always bundle it up if you like a bunch of them. Get you guys a good price for things. Make sure you guys get value, and that's what the most important thing. Obviously, we want to make money, but we want people to say, I spent money on something awesome and really feel like they're, taken care of and treated well. And yeah, we did some machetes. I love these machetes. You guys will see Ari Lehman. He's got the first Jason one. We talked about that last night, and he's always showing it off. So here we go. We got, since our boy Douglas Tate's going to be there, the Jack Link Sasquatch. He did the holding of the head of Freddy's head in the final scene, at the ending scene. He did a scene in Halloween Kills. And again, the Jack Link Sasquatch. And he also has this film out. You can check it out. You can buy it on Apple, Angel Baby, with him and his wife did. But that's a black light one. We'll be taking out there to Minnesota. Excited for that because we got basically the same thing in a skateboard deck of Freddy versus Jason. So excited about that. Always good to see Douglas Tate. Of course, Michael Bailey Smith will be there. I know Michael's got some machetes. I think he still does for sale. And then, we got to do Jason. That just goes without saying. Got the mask, and these are all black light too. So the machetes are really cool. If you like something, or we don't have the franchise you're looking for, we can always do something cool with them. We can always make more things, but we want to get rid of some of the stock at this coming up conventions. Speaking of conventions, I'll be at Halloween Palooza, and I just spoke with the promoters there. And we're going to schedule them to come on. They got some great guests coming. And that's the week before Scarefest. And I can't remember the exact days. It's a Friday, Saturday event. It's fairly close by, so I'm excited about it. Oh, yeah, the machetes aren't blacklight, but you got some machetes for him, Don. And then, of course, Art the Clown for all you guys, all us Terrifier fans, Oh, let's see. That back in the teeth after. Then we got one more here. So we got to keep busy. We're going to sell and move a lot of merch coming up. And then another Jason. You can't go wrong with Jason. There's always plenty of Jason fans out there, and they always sell well. Speaking of Ari Lehman, I forgot he's coming to be at Scarefest as well. First Jason's going to be playing. It'll be good to see my friend Ari Lehman. Been a while at Base Amp, so yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about all these final events coming up. Slash and Bash, September 6th, 7th, and 8th in Topeka. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that one because it is close to home, and I can bring a lot of people that maybe even not blood, because I don't think my parents are going to be able to make this one. But, my non-blood family's here, so it'll be exciting to see me. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Good to see you. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, there's some really amazing work. So that's it for what I got right now. Now I got a big mess to clean up, and I didn't plan a long stream. I got to get back to work in about an hour. But we're going to go over a few things. Don't forget these Jasons, the heads change. Let's go through these because I really want to help get these pre-sales going with Eric and Morrow. And I'm thinking if we get these 10 sold and we use something Doomsday's Krypt, maybe I'll throw in we'll do a wheel of the 10 people that do pre-orders, the last 10 people. And I'll do some sort of cool giveaway prize. Maybe we'll even give away a skateboard deck. I don't know. But we'll get the information out there. And with these, this is more of a stand. They just happen to use it as you know, kind of a holder for the head because the heads change on these. Give me a second. I don't want to drop this. Ugh. Showcase this a little bit because I really want to get these moving. I think you guys would love them in person. You're going to be seeing it at these conventions. We're not selling them yet because this is the prototype. They're even doing some more insane tweaks to it. You can switch that arm, oops, I'm ready to drop things, to a machete, or there's also a sickle, and there's him busting through the door. Like I said, the heads change. It's interchanged. If I can get that arm back in, there we go. So you can take off the masked version, and it's got the chain, the magnet super tight there. So here's the other chain. So we're not even going to do the chain right now, but just so you know, you can change the heads on it. And these are going for $450. There's payment plans for the pre-orders. We get those final 10 sold. This is an amazing, amazing piece. Kane Hodder seemed to really like it. Thought they did a spot-on job with it. So check that out. Hit me up. Message me if you're interested. I'll make sure you guys got the link. Let's see. What else do we got? We got Vinny Cucarato making stuff, who did the Myers bust you always see. He did this Return of the Living Dead. Did the Strode porch. We got some really cool stuff coming up with that. We got more Lonnie McCullum stuff coming. We got more Daniel Cruz stuff coming. Jesse's been so busy, and I do need some more Art the Clown masks, but we'll see if he's going to have time. I'll have to reach out to him. Might get a few for these events, but right now we are having some amazing items being produced. Let's see if I can even do this for a second here. Give me one sec. We'll show off some of these lamps that Vinny's doing. Lonnie's working on a piece from Graven Images that it's going to go with something that's coming for Scarefest. And it's going to be a real limited run. We're going to talk about that once the announcement is made with Scarefest. And it's an exciting one. I think people are going to really be excited about this announcement for Scarefest that we're doing. Now, let's see if I can find them. All right, let's do this. I'll show off some of Vinny's stuff since he's mailing some stuff out. I don't have a whole lot of time, but we got the Reagan here. These are going with the lamps. We're going to be doing a lamp. But here's the Return of the Living Dead. We're going to have some of these lamps going. These things are sick. They're great to get autographs on, collection pieces. I'm hoping to be having a whole bunch of these for especially Scarefest and probably Halloween Palooza, because we don't have a lot of time before everything that's going on, you know, a few weeks coming. I don't want to show off too much. It looks like a Victor Crowley there. So, you know, check out Vinny. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff, some cool, unique items. I'm really excited about these tables. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to top last year's tables, and I think we're going to blow them away. Good to hear. Good to hear, Dave. And yeah, Mike, thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I got to clean up, and then I got to get back to work. Thank you again, Michael Toth. Sick work, sick work, sick work. Man, what's the scariest face? Probably mine. But yeah, hit me up if you guys are interested in anything. Message us. We'll take care of you. Make sure you get done right. If you see items that you really enjoy, message me. We'll get you taken care of. We'll get you something iconic, and every piece is always one of a kind. We don't really do the NECA or anything as awesome as they are, or Funkos. Even the Funko, that's one that Mike made and does art on. So everything you get is always one of a kind, whether it's a Freddy head with the paint's never the same. These are all done by insane talents in the horror community, in the art community. So yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, he's already working on some more decks for me and some more things for these upcoming cons. But guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. We're going to be back on Tuesday for sure with the Road to Memphis Monster Con. My phone keeps dinging. Looking to schedule Halloween Palooza, talk to them. And I got to get Austin Janowski back on. I'm going to reach out to him today. And any of you independent guys out there and want to get scheduled, hit me up. The next few weeks are going to be a little busy, but we can always squeeze in something because I got the back-to-back cons. But till next time, guys, peace out. Word up. Hope to see you guys at some cons that I'm at. Take care.